God, it's so loud. I'm gonna have to turn that down now. Hopefully, you can hear me a little bit better now. Maybe. I don't know. Guys, you'll have to let me know in the chat. Because it's getting kind of crazy, right? So, as you can see, today, depending on what time of the day I suppose you are really tuning in, whether you're from the US, hello US friends, or the UK, or anywhere else in the world, welcome. I have been doing, if you've been following me on Twitter, which you should, twitter.com/VikingsDoesGamer, it's where I spend most of my time when I'm not doing YouTube stuff, and you can chat with me there. I've been putting up some WWE 2K22 concept roster reveals for who could be new in the game this year, which, let's face it, there are a lot of cool people who could totally be in this game, and, you know, people that haven't been in yet. So, if you haven't seen them yet, please go to my Twitter, check out, I think I've done 4 so far. The 4 that are on Twitter are Volta, you'll see Volta, Karrion Kross, because Karrion Kross, as we know, is badass. Actually, I've done 5. Scarlet, obviously, Shotzi Blackheart, and Fabian Aichner. So, it's kind of crazy, right? Kind of crazy. I'm going to be keeping an eye on, well, pretty much everything that's going to be going on here. I'm also going to have to... I love this track. So good. Game Metal. So if you want to go and listen to this track, this is actually Hopes and Dreams / Save the World, the Undertale Game Metal remix. This is the one that Kenny Omega walked out to at Wrestle Kingdom 12? 13? It was 12? So Kenny Omega's come out to this track. Epic. That was very cool. So I am reading through some of these ones. Let me take a look and see who's here, because I've got to say hi to you guys, obviously. Just pop out this chat. Move you over there. Move that there. There we go. Let's see. How long will the stream last? As long as I want it to. Maybe an hour, possibly 2. So we'll see. Hey, RDN Cowboy, you to the channel. Thank you for coming along. Oh, Lions Games, you're here, brother. Hopefully you are good. Fried Egg, hi from Wales. Hi from Brighton area. And they already have live update. Yes, they do. That's something that they're talking about. When will another reboot be out? Do you know they take so long to make? And I've got quite a few things that are going on and a lot of stuff that's coming. And this year is going to be super busy. So I might take all of the stuff that I have so far and just make one reboot that's all sorts of different stuff. Because let's face it, that is just... These reboots take a lot of time to get through everything. It's kind of mental how long it takes to make everything. But this is what I do, so I enjoy it. Let's take a look at who else we've got. You should do a custom WWE 2K22 soundtrack. Do you know what? I totally would. But, you know, it depends on your taste of music as to whether or not you'd like it. So, hey C, hey Ivan Perez. How excited am I for 2K22? I am... Do you know what? After speaking to Patrick Gilmore, my faith was somewhat restored in the franchise itself being handled by Visual Concepts in 2K. Mainly because I know and understand that he wants to make this better. He doesn't want to make it worse. He certainly doesn't want to do that. He wants to make it better. What was the most fun reboot to do? Interesting question. It's either, to be honest with you, because Universe Mode was kind of already there, I think my most fun one I enjoyed to make was GM Mode, mainly because nobody's done it. So, you know, we've seen universe mode concepts and some GM mode concept, but I don't think anybody really. I mean, that's why I call them reboots, because they're not really concepts. I see concepts out there, and I kind of see people just putting pictures up and stuff and not really talking over it and telling you what it's for. You just read it, and that's it. But I kind of go in depth. So, hey Ashan, nice to see you on here. You're actually excited for the game, Chris. That's cool. Do you have a list of music used for this reboot series? No, I don't actually. Thinking about it, there was a lot of stuff that came from Epidemic Sound. So, a few cool tracks on there. Yeah, definitely. Someone needs to bring up the crowd noise problem. Yeah, I already have. If you've seen I did a video which was, I think it was 10 ways to make the ultimate wrestling game. My number one was crowds. Because crowds. So, my day is good. Thank you, Idean Cowboy. So, yeah, as you may or may not have seen, I have been working on these bad boys. So... yeah. So loud, isn't it? So loud. Yeah, that's enough for you. So, I need to make some more. Because, as I said, I'm going to be doing some an unofficial roster reveal of all the people and probably what I think their ratings should be approximately, going by the rating system that they have at the moment. I don't know if that's staying the same or not. Yeah, I think really I am going to let you guys decide who's going to be next to be made live on here with you guys, so we can do this together. I mean, who is it? Who are you most excited to see in this game that I haven't done so far? So far we've done Karrion Kross, Shotzi Blackheart, Volta, Fabian Eigner, and we've done Scarlet. So, who is new to the game that you want to see me create this for? It's got to be new to the game. Can't be somebody who's been in last year's game, because it makes no sense, right? I see MVP. I see Ilya Dragunov, because amazing. MSK. They've been added to my list. It was 56, and now it's 58. In fact, it might even be 59. So, Damien Priest. Is it confirmed there'll be a GM mode? Nobody said nothing to me. Damien Priest. Okay, so I've got 3 for MVP, 2 for Damien Priest, and 1... Oh, a Dexter Lumis as well. Amelia. Oh, that's 4 for him. No, it's 3 for MVP. You've entered it twice, Mr. Stuff of Randomness. We've already done Volta. That's on Twitter, straight Uga. Damien Priest, Kushida, Volta, John Morrison. Oh yeah, John Morrison's back, isn't he? Priest. So it's between Priest and MVP. So, I mean, the Hurt Business as a whole has been is already in the game separately. So, do you know what? I see Damien Priest a few times as well. Let me... T-Bar. Yeah, he's a shoo-in for the game this year. I see a big head. That's not what I meant. I didn't mean it like that. That's actually your name. Dominik Dijakovic. Yeah, it's not that person anymore. He doesn't exist. I don't know who that person is. There's a guy who's remarkably similar but wears a mask called T-Bar. So, just going off the ones that I saw quickly, I think probably we'll do MVP. It's nice to see him back. So, if you're not familiar with the programs that I use After Effects. So, in this instance, I have set up myself some handy little templates here, which basically take you through everything that I can do very quickly And in fact, I did actually go through and make it a little bit easier as well. So, oh, Dominik Mysterio as well. Yeah, he is already on my list. I've tried to forget about Retribution. It seems that WWE Creative also seems to forget about Retribution. Wade Barrett, that's the other one that had to be added to my list. So technically, I have to make 59 of these, and I've done 4. Balls. Okay. Hey, Coach C. How you doing? Right. Let's see. What we'll do is we'll do MVP first. MVP. Boa I didn't add. Because I didn't think that he'd make the game this year. Possibly. When do we think we're going to get a teaser with 2K22? Probably not at least until after WrestleMania. Maybe WrestleMania, but highly likely not. So maybe August time. I could see Bad News Barrett coming back as a legend. So we will do first MVP. First, I've just got to go out and hunt a couple of things, because there's a few things that we need to make this. So we need a good render of MVP, right? You can see I've got this fabulous Fabian Eichner one here. So let's go ahead and look for one for him. Right. MVP. Let's bring him up. Because technically he has wrestled, isn't he? Right, okay. I've got one. So let's grab that and drag him in. And then let's get you lovely people back up, because I can't see what's happening. Don't the Clown, Umaga, the Great Khali. Do you still stream on Twitch? I do sometimes, but I do other games. So, nothing wrestling related on Twitch. So let's take a look. I need to get him so he's a similar size. Let's bump him up a bit. MVP. And yeah, he looks good like that. That'll be fine. Okay, so let's get rid of him. Let's check the final in here. Oh, that's a good space and I like it. Okay, so we will need to grab the superstar name. Just duplicate that. And just to make sure that we get the same spacing as we did before, we will make sure that this is a little bit bigger. MVP. Drag it down. Okay, you can see it doesn't really cover everything, does it? So let's just make it a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. I said a little bit bigger. MVP. Right, okay. Get a bit bigger. Okay, that's there. That'll do. Right. Boom. MVP. Now if we go back to my final render, there it is. It's beautiful. Okay, so MVP. We know he's a manager, right? However, he has wrestled in WWE recently, you know. So, do you think NXT UK will be a DLC? I mean, I'd hope they'd either be already in, or at least a selection of them already in, and then some people will be a DLC. I personally would see, say for instance, Ben Carter being DLC, MSK being DLC. If, you know, you were going to play the whole what will make them buy DLC, I would see those guys being DLC. So, let's take a look. MVP. I've got to work out what his overall will be. So, MVP's overall, let's check what it was. When was he last in a game? Oh, God. Please don't tell me it was SmackDown versus Raw 2011. Get out of here. Oh my God. No. Was it? That's crazy if it is. No way. His overall then was 84. So let's be honest, right? He's aged a bit, correct? He's aged a bit. He's aged a bit. So that's crazy. Everybody's saying 2011. So he was 84 in 2011. Was he in? Really? Because I've got it on here on SmackDown Hotel, and they say his overall was 84. So I don't think... Right, let's just match him up with somebody that's, you know... Well, I mean, as much as you can say he might be 78 to 82, I mean, you've got to think of it this way, right? Who's the most powerful person that he bigs up every single time? It's Bobby Lashley, right? So if MVP's in 84 in 2011, that's a decade ago. Okay? I'm not saying he's missed a beat, but we've moved on since then. So let's get 2K20 and get the roster. And Bobby Lashley, what was his overall? Bobby Lashley. He was an 86. So, if Bobby Lashley was is an 86 now, and MVP was an 84 back a decade ago, that would be kind of funny. I would probably say... I'd say maybe give him an 80. Maybe an 80 is okay. What was Cedric Alexander's last year? Let's see, Cedric Alexander. What was you last year? He was an 80. So I wouldn't want to say that he's better than Cedric, because by himself I don't think, booking wise, they would book him over Cedric. I would like to say it would be close. I might just give him, because then you've got to factor in Shelton Benjamin as well. So let's just call him. I'm going to call it 79. I'm going to call it 79 for MVP. I'm going to call it 79. 79 is fine, right? So the overall's a bit more complicated because I don't have. I have to change this. So no, God, my 7 is sticky, so it doesn't work. I will change this to 79. Bring it on here. Move you out of the way. Click layer and auto trace, and I only want to trace this current frame. And then I click OK. Pop. Traced. That means I can get rid of this, and this becomes a mask, which I can now apply. MVP saved 3 careers. Okay, so, and then I will add on my little handy tool here, my saber. Let's add the preset for yellow smoke. Actually, no. What brand is he on again? He's on Raw, isn't he? I'm going to use a different one. Let's customize my core. Layer masks. Boop. So, if he's on Raw, then let's give him something else. It's more of like a neon thing, isn't it, with Raw? I don't want it to be pink. It's got to be red. Oh yeah, look at that. That's pretty. I like it. And I did that wrong. Boop. Let's change those render settings to transparent. That's it, there we go. Much better. Now, just got to find the background for the Hurt Business. It's going well. Right, let's grab this. And right, so get the entrance theme as well. All the backgrounds move, so I won't just do a logo. I've got to do a video. So let me just grab this. And let's just nick this. Grab that audio. Yes, like that. Looks good. Should Samoa be in the game as a superstar or a commentator? Ooh, that is tough. I really get annoyed when the commentators commentate their own matches. It's just, you know, unless of course it's Booker T doing it like he did in TNA, because then it's hilarious. Otherwise, not cool, because it's just silly. Yes, I like it. I will nick that. And is this not done yet? Come on. How dare you? We should have 1 million subs just for the effort. What? Why re-upload what? What are you talking about? What wrestling game are you waiting the most? I think when it comes to wrestling games, I mean, personally, like I said, I've been playing WWE wrestling games since I was a child. So, and I never got to play anything on the N64 because I didn't own an N64. I was purely a Sega and PlayStation guy. So, I never experienced No Mercy, WrestleMania 2000, WCW vs NWO, Revenge, or anything like that. I never touched any of those. So I'm kind of interested to see how they do it, you know. But in fact, I'm very interested to see how they're going to be doing it for the AEW game. However, with WWE2K22, I really want to know what's going on with that, because that's going to be super cool, right? Do you think they'll add different commentary teams? Do you know what? At this point, I really hope so, because it's just kind of stupid, right? Can't do it. See, a lot of people, yeah, I see Xbox for Life on there, and don't get me wrong, when the PS3 was delayed, I said, screw it, I'm going to have an Xbox. And I got an Xbox 360. And I was fine with that. Absolutely loved it. However, yeah, it Red Ring of Death, all that thing, all that lovely stuff. Red Ring of Death, the whole towel around it to make it heat up, so all the connections inside would heat up and melt back into place, and then I could play it again for half an hour, and then it would die again, and you could only do it so many times. I just ended up sending it back and got annoyed, and after a little while, you just sell it because it was crap. And then I bought PS3. Never had an issue with the PS3. Not one issue. But these are the things that happen. So, let's go back to this. I have all the things I need now. So, I can go to the background and the background video. And as you can see, I've already got lots of other videos in here. So, some of them are Shotzi Blackheart and that, but I've turned them off. So, I will now turn this one off, and I will chuck in the Hurt Business. Should Lesnar be on the roster? Yes, he should. Let's open this up. And let's check this down. Yeah, because it's about here, I believe. Beautiful. Is that a good shot? We're up there, maybe? See, I don't like that. That's a disgusting cut. How dare they? How dare they move away from her business? Hate you. Get out there. I don't need to see a virtual crowd. Who wants to see that? Didn't zoom in enough. Okay, so this has an effect on it. This background video has an effect on it, and then it goes into background, has the effect applied. It's got like a TV grain effect, which then comes back onto here, and then you see it there. So it's got this grain effect on it, which actually I believe that it needs to be a bit darker, right? I'm looking at it and like, could probably be doing with a bit darker. It's too bright. So let's grab this. Let's give new solid. Let's give it black and make it the comp size, and we'll stick it on top, but we'll give it a transparency of 40%, maybe 40. Let's take a look. Let's dark it down a bit so it does look a little bit better, right? And then we just need to change the music. JL was the best commentator. He was good. I wish as good as you trying to start himself. Honestly, Lewis, do it. Because you'll never learn unless you just start doing it. I honestly, when I started doing YouTube, and this is going to sound corny as hell, right? I started doing YouTube properly in 2017, 2018-ish time. And I'd only just started, and you know what? It was really odd because I was working at a company at the time in an IT department, and I had nothing better to do. I was just knocking calls out, fixing people's computers over the phone so quickly. I managed to download some video editing software and just started from there, just doing stuff. And honestly, I had no idea what I was doing. I had no experience, but you just start using it. Just start using it, start opening it up, start messing around with it, because you'll pick it up. You will. Anybody, you can pick this up, you can do it. You can learn to use a hammer, and you can learn to use tools and a screwdriver and all sorts of things. You'll start picking stuff up, okay? It's good. You'll get there. Right, so I'm gonna quieten down this music. So let's just, because I'm gonna have to test this now. So let's see how violently this hurts my ears. Ah, no, too much. Still doing Imperium. Didn't block that. That was silly. So, yeah, that MVP is too high. No, that's not what I wanted. I need the superstar name. It can come down a bit. There we go. That looks a bit better. Yeah, no, I like that. That's good placement. Here we go. Okay, and as that's a new effect, this needs to be drawn in, which is something that I completely missed. So let's grab that overall. And let's take a look at what I've done for this one. Ah, there it is. So, wait, were they all the same? No, others started later, because that would make more sense. Where are they? Start offset and end offset. There we go. Boom. Sometimes it's just easier to copy and paste, right? So, pop that in there. Make it into the final. That won't appear now, and it'll be drawn in. Boom. I like that. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, so that's MVP done. That's how simple that is. That's how well I've set up my templates. Don't get me wrong. It takes forever. However, now I go to export, and that can just sit in my export queue, because if I do it, it's going to take forever, and it's going to kill the stream, because it sucks up all of my memory and my RAM. Every last bit. It is god-awful. So let's get rid of those. Go away. Cool, so MVP is done. Who are we doing next? You guys pick. If I can pick anybody, but I'm not going to pick anybody. I want you guys to pick stuff. And I can see a lot of people talking about what Roman should be. I mean, Keith Lee's already in the game, so this is strictly for people who are going to be new to the game this year. So I won't be doing people like Bray Wyatt because it's just new people. Xylee, I see Priest, Thatcher, Priest. Do you see a lot of Priest on here? Shotzi is already done. It's JJ. She is on my Twitter. Twitter.com/VikingSizeGamer. Volta's already done as well. He's on Twitter.com/VikingSizeGamer. Carrion's done. He's on Twitter. So I see Walter's done. Stop saying it, Fried Egg. And Carrion's already done. So, I see a lot of people. There's a lot of requests. Let's take a look. So, the first one that came up that I noticed straight away was Damien Priest. So, what do you guys think of Damien Priest anyway? What do you guys think of the Damien Priest? Let me know what you guys think of Damien Priest. Because I'm going to do Damien Priest now. Damien Priest could be my next one. Let's take a look. I need to get some Damien Priest. So. Yeah, is he? Am I going crazy? Is he still... Is the Archer of Infamy still the champion? Still going along, Reaper. It's just, it takes a lot longer. He's not the champion. Oh no, he's not, is he? He's not, is he? No, of course not. He lost to Gargano. I don't know why I was having a weird brain fart then for some reason. Okay, so I need to find a good render of Damien Priest. This is kind of a struggle because it's kind of a struggle to find a good Damien Priest render. Right? I'm not being rude, but his he's got a Newton. I'm not sure. His 20 is his actual. If I go to, where is it? If I go to WWE, WWE and I actually look at his profile, that render is horrible. I've already done Scarlett. She's on Twitter. Let's think. When was this one done? 2020. Interesting. Okay. 22nd of November. That is an interesting one. Okay. I will take this one for $10. Let's think that one. And you guys can tell me what you think as well, because I think actually it's probably one of the better ones, if you can get a better one. Pop him in here. Pop. There he is. Right. It's a weirdly proportioned man. Do I think Jay White's going to WWE? Well, his profiles have been removed from the New Japan Pro Wrestling website, so thank you, Friday. Dominik's going to be a fun one to do. Priest an 84. I think Priest should be an 84. I kind of see it, but at the same time, I don't. I see him and I'm like, you're an 84. It's kind of a tough one. He's a former... Where do I see Gargano? What was Gargano last year? What was Gargano last year? Think about it. Think about it. What are my thoughts on Ricochet leaving WWE? I have to adjust some of these ratings because they just don't seem all that realistic. We've been Fabian Aichner an 80. I mean, he's solidly better than Fabian Aichner. However, could Damien Priest hold his own against people on the WWE main roster? Yes. Yes, he could. You know, I might give him an 83. I'll give him an 83. Yeah, I'll give him an 83. 83 sounds good to me, because the thing is that these numbers, they realistically don't actually mean, well, jack as to how well they can actually wrestle. I mean, hell, you can have somebody who's good at a lot of stuff, but an amazing talker, and it makes their overall go high if they've got like 100 for talking and stuff, so it's just stupid. Priest does have a big forehead. So, yeah, let's just grab this. He does good. Does he sit well? He sits well. He sits very well. Very good. Superstar name. I'm going to get rid of the MVP one. I'm going to bring back the Fabian Aichner because I believe that that's a good model right there. The only thing is that I'm writing over the top of it and I can't see. Let's just make the basically even have like 30% so I can actually see. No. So, I kind of want to make this a little bit smaller so it'll fit within those constraints there. And then I want to make this a bit bigger so it kind of just fits together. And then lower it down a little bit. And then because we lifted the other one at the 4, pop that one there. Right, so then remove that, and that should fit really nicely. Yes. Why doesn't 2K hire me? Well, this is just what happens, okay? That jacket Priest is wearing as the photo is the same one he wore in the first entrance as North American Champion. Thank you, Cameron. That is very interesting because it's something that I didn't really notice. So, Damien Priest. Let's go ahead and get his music and background. So, infamy. Let's grab this. Boop. Grab it. Don't speak. How do you do that? No, not you. That one. Okay, pop. Read it. Get the audio. Okay. So, downloading his theme as we speak. Boom. That is good. 69 likes the stream has. Very nice. 2K hires you to make the menu design. They won't hire you to make the menu design. They've got far better people designing all that sort of thing than me. Honestly, they would be crazy to get anybody else to have me rather than somebody who's very, very good at their job. Ooh, okay, that's an interesting one. Do I? It's just... See, I like that. Okay, I'm nicking that. I'm going to take a Halloween Havoc entrance. It's a great entrance. Totally forgot about it for a little while. Stolen. Yeah, Finn Balor is unruined now. He is fantastic and we all love him. Did I? Oh, don't tell me. Ugh. I left them on. Oh no, what have I done? Okay. I made a boo-boo with with MVP's one. I've got to go back because I just realised I left the audio one that was on the background. So, I've got to go back to this, go back to the overall. Where's the overall? Nope, that's still the same. Superstar name. Let's kick that off for a second. Go back to the render, review, go back to MVP. Go to the final bit. Boom, it's all there. It's all good still because it's still that one. File, export, media encoder. Take it and off you go because that would just be ridiculous. Song request dying live garbage. No, there's no song requests because I don't want to be taken down. That would just be against everything that I want to happen. Is that? Oh, it did do it. That's good. Right, okay. So, now we can fix the fact that I don't want to see MVP on here anymore. Bye-bye. Okay. Background video. Hurt business. You go. We can bring in Damien Priest. I've got to make sure that I get this right. So, where is it? Oh, stretch this out. Stretchy stretch. Stretchy stretch more. And where is it? Epic entrance. Let's get it. Yeah, there. Out here? Out here. Let's check though. Boom. Where is it? Okay, so a little bit further back. A little bit further forward, should I say? Yeah, there he is. There he is. Okay. So that should be where it needs to be. Except he's not called MVP. He's called Damien Priest. So I said, what did I say for a Damien Priest? What was the overall that we were going to give him? I'm not going mad here, right? It's going to be 83, isn't it? Thanks for the subscribe, guys. Amazing. You guys rock. Yeah, it was 83, wasn't it? Thank you for subscribing. The Pine 556, Matthew Denton, Joseph Williams, and Alexander Hill. Thank you, guys. Thank you. So, let's find this. Where is it? So, we needed to do duplicate this, bring it back up, change this to 83, and then layer, auto trace, just this. Boom, there it is. Off it goes. And because he's in NXT, I'm gonna nick the effect that I had on here, make sure that it's all the way at the beginning, and paste it on top. That should make it look all beautiful. Why didn't you? What is wrong with you? Fine. Where's the other ones? This one? Okay. Is it this one? Yeah, you didn't have it, did you? Yeah, you roll in. You roll in. That's how it should be. Okay. Right, yeah. Because you just can't. It's all perfectly done. So now you can go away. All the way from the beginning. Need to see you. Cool. So now, draws in. Beautiful. Let's get that final. So we just need to add in his music. Pop. Do you like the WWE2K22 logo? It's the same as all the other ones. Jimmy Report returned at the Rumble or WrestleMania. Still injured. Who's injured? Have I missed something? Make the numbers fire? Well, I mean, it's not really. It's like a yellow sort of smoky thing. I could make them fire, but why? I kind of get it. It's Damien Priest, but the reason that I'm doing them yellow is because they're all in NXT. That was the theme I was going for, which is why MVP's was red, because he's on Raw. Do you like the 2K17 menu? Yeah, I like the 2K17 menu. It's nice. Is this going to be posted as a reboot? It's going to be posted as a unofficial roster reveal, but I'm going to host it as well. So I'm going to do something kind of fun, I suppose you could say. It's going to be different. So I'm just going to try and do something a bit out there, just because, you know, I'd like to make you guys smile. I always like to make you guys laugh and just do some stupid stuff, right? So, right, Damien Priest got his entrance here. Let's stick that at that. Let's turn this down. Okay, so that's turned down now. Let's see how this turned out. Like it. I think it turned out great. Personally, I think it turned out great. How's the music anyway? You guys haven't... Is it too low? Is it too high? Tell me. You know? It's good to know. It's good to know. Right, so that's Damien Priest out of the way. Big E's 87. Big E's a beast. I think there's going to be a lot of... personally, if I was doing the overalls, it would range anywhere from, like, the highest... I mean, you'd never have a true 100, would you? Because a true 100 is somebody who is just the best at everything. There will never be any room for improvement. So you can never really have a true 100, right? But you can have, like, a 96 or a 97. Currently, the way that I see Roman Reigns, he should be realistically the highest rated in the game. Personally, that's me. There's an argument for Drew, but Drew lost to Randy Orton and then got his championship back. It's weird. It's weird. So, let's take a look. Guys, we've done Damien Priest, so if Damien Priest is now done, I'm going to let you guys pick the next one. Who do you want to see me do next for these reveals? Hey, DJBX50, welcome to the stream, my man. Hey, Ernez, good to see you, buddy. Oh, we got some... They're rolling in now. They're rolling in. Who we got? Leon Ruff, Boogeyman, Xylee, Thatcher, Dominik Sheeda, Xylee's on this one. 3... No, that's just you saying Xylee 3 times, big head. Stop it. I can't count. Okay. Okay. Shotzi Blackguard's already been done, Alex. She's on my Twitter. Umaga. I wonder if Umaga would be in this year. It'd be a good addition to the Legends. Shotzi's already been done. She's on my Twitter, so she will not be in. Tegan's a good shout. She has been. She's been out though for a little while. She injured her knee again. She is not having a good time. Yeah, Umaga would be a good shout. Barrett as a legend would be absolutely fantastic. Personally, I think it would be fantastic. Bronson Reed. See, look, you're saying a lot. I mean, there's a lot of people here that you could do. I'm gonna go with personally one of my favourites, because the guy is just stupidly crazy. It's probably going to be Timothy Thatcher, because the guy's just, like I said, he's just absolutely nuts. So if we're going to do this, we've got to do it properly. Let's go and get some Timothy Thatcher. That sounds weird. So we need to get a Timothy Thatcher render, which is stupidly easy because the man is just, he looks evil, just like he wants to murder you. Let's grab him. Let's take a look. Thatcher, right, got him. Let's get his render in. Boom. Let's measure him up. Let's measure this boy up. Oh, he's a little bit small. Shut up. Okay, yeah, it lines up about quite nicely. Let's just check that. Okay, so looks weird that kind of being just slightly stalked by Damien Priest there. Hello, Mr. Thatcher. Yeah, we'll just get rid of you. So let's grab him. He's no longer being stalked, weirdly. Yeah, Bronson Reed's a good shout. Owen Hart won't make the game. He'll never be in. Never be in. Martha will never ever let him be in. Not a chance. Right, superstar name. let's... oh, no, we don't want to do that. Actually, yes, we do. We'll do that, and we'll bring this back on so we can see exactly where it is. Timothy. Go, Timothy. He would murder me if I said that. Okay, Timothy Thatcher. Never pronounce it like that. Oh, Timothy. He will kill me. He would murder me and my entire family. Okay, Timothy Thatcher. Looks good. Pop. Make it just go up just a little bit there. And because he is a little bit smaller than the rest of them, I'll make it come down a bit so it lines up with that 2K22 quite nicely. And let's see how it looks. Timothy. WWE2K Battlegrounds equals wasted potential. Wasted potential? It wasn't. It did what it was supposed to do. It was a terrible cash grab thing that was trying to get kids on board with the product, and it didn't work. So it's a shame because there's nothing really wrong with it. Oh, cheers, Ernest. $3. $3. Thank you, man. That means the world. It really does. Right, let's get Timothy Thatcher theme. So, Ritter. Oh god. Am I gonna... Is this actually gonna be his... The problem being, I don't know whether or not this is the official song or whether this is one that somebody's just cut. Let me think. I'm gonna have to... Yeah. I'm gonna have to make you go quiet. Shh. And then I'm gonna have to check this. Is this... Oh, it's okay. It's not a terrible recording. That's alright then. We can get back to this. Yeah, Battlegrounds was massively wasted. Should there be a 24/7 mode? What, where you have to literally hold on to a title 24/7? There's going to be a lot of tired people playing that mode. I would not want to be one of them. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, I don't really want that. I want something. I really need like maybe his entrance or his Tron or something, but I don't really have... Do they have Trons? Oh no, this looks better. Yeah, that's what I want. This is what I want. Make that. Boop boop. I know you say that Walter will be an 81 overall. I gave him a 50. I didn't give him a 50, I gave him an 85. What was that? I gave him an 85 because Walter... Bye, Fried Egg. Have a good day, mate. Take it easy. And I do watch New Japan. I did watch Wrestle Kingdom 15. Yeah, 24/7 title was just... I don't get it. Could have been something special. Could have been something interesting. Yeah, now it's just weird. It's just weird. Did I do the same with Damien Priest? Oh, I don't think you can hear it anyway. It's fine. Forget it. Okay. you go in there. Boop. Let's expand you. Yeah, I want all the Thatcher bits, really. So... I need to see... I need to edit this a little bit. So, a little bit of editing magic. Let's grab. Let's grab this bit. Goodbye. We shall grab. Ah! Did it again. Grab that. Don't need that. Yes. Get that. Boop. Take that. That's cool. And yeah, bang. Angry. He's angry. That's something we actually know. Yeah, like that. It's good. Boom, 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 boom. Grab that. Leave that. Don't need that. It's just taking a little bit of cutting for this one because it's got some really good clips on it. There it is. That's a money shot there. Not like that. Not like the other stuff. Not the one I'm talking about. Boom. Angry. Okay, so let's take all these, group them together, back here. Okay, so where is it then? Is it further along? No, where are you? Interesting. I thought it was there. What am I seeing then? Here's Thatcher. For God's sake. Right, don't need you on there. And I think that's probably about right, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, on the money. I like it. Good. Right, okay. So, because his music's not on there. So, what we'll do is... This should be a War Games match before I bet. I think this should both be and it'd be great. But I'm pretty sure that they're going to put in War Games this year. Personally. Because it'd be insane not to. It's been heavily requested for the last few years. It's been missing for ages. Don't get me wrong, it's a limitation of the engine. That's the reason they haven't been able to put in War Games. It's not something they didn't want to do. It's a limitation of the engine. It's something to do with the fact that the wrestling ring itself, the position that it is in the arena, and how everything is constructed around it. So, like, you know, you've got your entrance ramp and the way that the barricades are and all that sort of thing, and the actual entrance itself. All of that is sectioned around the ring in game, and the ring doesn't move. It has set coordinates in the game world, and it didn't change. And to change that, you have to fundamentally change a lot of stuff in the engine in order to get it to work. So I would imagine that now, with this year coming up, they'll have had more time to understand that and work on it. So I can imagine now that more than likely it should be in this year. There's a lot of stuff that they need to do. They need more blood in the game. They do need a. Did MSK get Tayet? Tayet? Do you think you can do a custom story mode concept? No, I haven't done. No, they haven't got Reddit yet. They do need new backstage, but the custom story mode concept is. I've considered it, but the amount of. I mean, realistically, it wouldn't be a huge amount of work. It wouldn't be groundbreaking because it would just be a bit of a video editor and some slight storyline branching stuff. So it's not totally in-depth. It's not like a GM mode or a universe mode where there's like hundreds of options. You're essentially selecting a cutscene and typing some stuff in. So it didn't appeal to me because the mode in itself is basic in its functionality. I wanted something that was a bit deeper. So I guess we'll see. We will see. We'll see what happens. Timothy Thatcher. He's not an 83. What is he? He's better than some. He's not as good as others. I almost feel like an 83 is okay for him as well. Maybe an 82. Maybe an 82, but he's quite. You're more pumped for the wrestling code than 2K22. As far as I'm aware, I mean, I've got, 2K. Wrestling code is a while away. Like, I wouldn't say it's coming out this year. I'd say more than likely it's going to be next year because they've got a lot of stuff to do. It's all still in the very early stages of mapping stuff out and doing the models and things like that. So there's not any sort of real gameplay to speak of currently. So you're going to be waiting a while for that one. I would say get hyped for the one of two things. AEW or 2K22. And that was it. That's pretty much it. Or the retro one. Retro Arcade Wrestling. If you like that sort of thing. You got options. I see your 8182, Lewis. I think I'm probably going to try and keep him as maybe an 80. I think I might leave him as 83. The only reason I say that is because 83 would definitely get you in a North American Championship title opportunity, which is where I kind of see him. Whereas the NXT main eventers, I see them mid to high 80s. So like Karrion Kross, I believe I put him as like an 87, which I believe is realistic. He lost to Priest 82. He did. But he did have an insane match and beat Matt Riddle in the fight pit. So, Cash 22. Bookings all over the place. Who do you think Hogan will be? I don't really care. Oh yeah. Of course. Give me Persona music in the background. I'm going to leave him as an 83. I believe he could probably do well as an 83. So let's mute this and get this one and test the music for it. Oh wow. Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. I really like that. I'm gonna sound insane, but I really like that. I think that's epic. Let's send that bad boy out. I think it looks sick. I love the background as well because they just thrill. So. Dominik Dijakovic. You can't just scream things at me. It doesn't work, especially for a guy that no longer exists. So, Doesn't exist anymore. Tony Storm's already been in the game. This is for people who haven't been in the game yet. This is what I'm doing. That's why I'm doing 59 now. Oh my god. 59. 59. I've done 4 on... 1, 2, 3, 5. I've done 5 on Twitter. I have 3 lined up here. So that's 8. So there's only 51 to go. Oh no. Dijakovic isn't Slapjack, he's T-Bar. Sorry, love the song. Such a good song. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, who are we doing next? Anybody that's new, that hasn't been in the game before, that is brand new to the game. Stop saying Dominik Dijakovic! Dominik Mysterio, Delicato, Santos Escobar, Bronson Reed, Swerve's a good shout. Oh, Neville, I didn't even see you there. You just disappeared. Where did you just appear from? Hopped in. Do you know what? I've seen Dominik Mysterio a few times. Jay White's not going to be in the game. That would be a ridiculous thing if he was in the game. Okay. I'm going to go with Dominik Mysterio. MSK, they're added to the list, don't worry. Yeah. Okay. Dominik Mysterio for now. Does he have a theme? Can't remember. He must do. Adam Pearce. Oh, damn, Neville. I missed you out. Sorry, dude. Okay, so let's go in. He must have a theme, right? Dominik Mysterio theme. He does. He does have a theme. He's an official. His official music came out. Yeah, I'm sure his music came out faster than some of the other superstars who've been there for a while. That's crazy, right? That's crazy. That's preferential treatment. When your dad is Little Ray Mysterio, privileges, my friend. Crazy. Right, well that means that I've got to go and find a Dominik Mysterio render. Oop. See, I can't... Yeah, this is the problem, isn't it? I'm going to be looking for a decent render now. Because he looks too cheery in some of these. It's like, I'm just happy to be here. Don't be happy to be here. Be a competitor. Stop it. Dominik Mysterio, an 83 to an 85. Are you having a laugh? The guy's had like 3 matches or whatever. He's not done anything really substantial, and he's constantly had help from his dad. No way. I would drop him to a solid 78. He's got the talent, but he's still young. He's still raw, man. He is still raw. I wouldn't want him to be higher because of his name. That would just be awful. There is a lot of room for growth for him, but saying he's in the 80s already at this point, nah, man. Guy should have done a stint. Guy should go to NXT. He'd be there with a load of people who have done a lot of stuff. I wouldn't want him to be, you know, get him more than he should do. I do get me wrong, like I said, the kid's got talent. He's got serious talent. He is incredibly talented for somebody his age. However, main roster runs aside, you know, the guy's got a long way to go yet. To work that out, then, because it looked like they had the same. It looked like he had two exactly the same ears. Is that his ear brother? Is it just me, or is Timothy Thatcher Dominik Mysterio's ear brother? Look, oh, stick that there. Just looks like the same ear. Looks like the same ear. Weird. Threw me for a minute then. I'm gonna remove his ear. Boop. Nope, it's just Timothy Thatcher. Weird. Unbelievable. Damien Priest has been done. I've called him an 83. Dominik needs muscle. Should be. What rank would Undertaker be in your WWE 2K22? This is... Undertaker's like a completely different entity. I mean, how do you rate somebody who's the greatest performer but really cannot perform at the greatest he could use to be? That's where you've got to use the whole today's rankings versus, I don't know, a long time ago's rankings. I mean, if you put him against Undertaker 2000, this version of the Undertaker is probably under 90, I would say. Human game of Chesser. Good luck, have fun, and take care, my friend. Let's see. Okay, so, yeah, that looks fine. Let's see how he looks on the render. Boop. Okay. His name is not Timothy Thatcher. His name is Robert Paulson. No, it's not. Right, so. Superstar name. Let's bring back in Fabian Eichner as the area that's supposed to be covered. That's fine to cover. So. Dominik. Mysterio. Okay, so that one can go up a little bit. Beautiful. Okay, so looks good. Can I go? Yeah, I can probably stay where it is actually, can't it? Yeah, that's fine. Except I didn't want that background. Fabian Eichner. Fabian Eichner. Right. So yeah, he's definitely gonna be like 78. I'm sorry. I hate it with Sony Vegas, but you still give me ideas. That's cool there, Les. That's cool. Angel Garza. Boba Fett. That's cool. I think Luke will be all game for the tribute. Oh, I don't know if he will. I have done Walter. He is... Sorry, not Walter. Volta. He is on my Twitter account. Twitter.com/VikingSizeGamer. Come and say hello. If you are on Twitter, or you just want to go and join Twitter, go and follow me there. I spend a lot of time. You can ask me questions and stuff. Very open, as you can tell. Oh, Alex, didn't realise you were going, mate. Take it easy, alright? Have a good one. Stay safe. As they always say these days, because you have to stay safe, because it's an awful place outside. Let's take a look. Overall, boom. And pop it back in. You can go away. And what is he? I said he was 78, so I'm not. Damn, sticky 7. Off you go. Right, so, got my 78. And let's layer auto trace. Boop. Turn you off. And what is he? He's in SmackDown now, right? He's not a 79. He's not a 17. He's good for his age, but he's not a 79. Come on, guys. I'd put him lower than some of Lucha House Party if it was me personally. The only reason I'd put him lower than Lucha House Party is because those guys actually have like talent, skill. They've been doing it for years. You know, they're kind of pretty cool. It's not in the source, is it? Oh, get out of town! God damn it! Of course I did. Damn it, Neville. I blame you. This is your fault. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay. So what's he on? No, don't do that. Is he on SmackDown? Oh, go on. Can you El Hijo del Fantasma? El Hijo del Fantasma. Yeah, he's quite a hard one to do, really, isn't he? He's on SmackDown, yeah. Cool. Right, so we'll give this one a blue one instead. Let's pop it up so we can see what we're dealing with. I would like. Let me think. Is that? Maybe we're thinking more. It doesn't appear blue enough. I need it to be bluer. Be more blue. Still doesn't look blue enough. Okay, maybe not electric. How about not energy? Fusion? No, not fusion. That would be silly. Ghostly 4? No, it's too ghostly. I don't need ghostly. I need solar wave. No, that's insane. Okay. Velocity? No, that's too much as well. Cellular looks awful. I'd rather not. Arc reactor. It just moves around too much. Oh, I might just go for the default. Default's fine. Let's take a look at what I'm dealing with. I just want it to be a little bit darker. Okay, that looks fine, and I might reduce the core size from 3 to 2. Just make it a little bit less bright. It just needs. I mean, look, that looks. I thought it looks better already, right? Solid 78. Hi, Matt Routley. Imagine Leah as a manager. Okay, let's take a look. Of course, the highest rate will be Leon Ruff at 104. Michael Rothstein. You joker. Do you like the SD theme? Oh, it's fine. Nothing wrong with it, is there? I love how Timothy Thatcher is just staring at us from behind Dominik Mysterio. Those eyes. What's wrong with him? Really got Leon Ruff 73-75. No, he won the NA Championship. Yeah, it kind of was just to further a storyline, wasn't it? It wasn't anything serious, let's be honest. So, I need to get Domi Mysterio's theme. Oop. Let's get this. Oh, that's the SD theme. Yeah. This is the thing, isn't it? Like, I'm not really a huge fan of it. Right, let's try that again. I know he's still employed. I made a video on it. Shame about Bo Dallas. A lot of potential. Should really join his brother. Bo Dallas has been there for ages. Like, he never left. He just he sits in catering, I think, which is a damn shame because he was really entertaining in NXT, and he was entertaining for a little while on the main roster. But yeah, no. And with Mr. Perfect Son, Curtis Hennig, he's gone. Curtis Axel. I don't know what his surname really is, but Curtis Axel, yeah, he's gone. It's just a shame, man. It's just a shame. Do I think The Rock will return? I mean, he'll be in the game, but I don't see him like just appearing out of nowhere and going, "Hi, I'm going to be involved in Raw and SmackDown now." I don't see it. Okay. What have we got? No, don't say things like that. Okay, boom. Ugh, honestly, just find something to do with Dominik Mysterio, like his videos and stuff. Even like I said, I like the guy, but just he's got a lot of talent. However, he's not ready yet. He's not ready yet. He's not ready yet. He will be ready, but he's not 100% yet. Luke Harper won't be the collector's edition. I don't think that'll be a thing. Right, Dominik Mysterio theme in. Move it along a bit. And background video. Boop. Stick that in. Okay. Ah, noise. Noises. Noises. Okay, so let's just move this down a bit so we can get a bit more. Okay, so let's take a look. Dominik Mysterio, 78. Right, let's take a look. Boom. And shh for a minute because we've got to test this one out. We've got to test it out. It always spoils it. Caching, stop spoiling. It looks so good. Right, okay, yeah. Like that. Impressed with it. Dominik Mysterio. Cross him off. Cross him off. Oh, yeah, don't get me wrong, the Thunderdome's doing it for now, but realistically, what is wrestling without the crowds? It's not the same. It's like piping it in from WWE2K20. Just the crowd noise from there. It's so sad. 23 FPS audio there. Yeah, you don't want to know. Awful. Okay. I think we've got time. Maybe one last superstar. What have you got? Show me. Show me who you want. You gotta pick one last superstar. You can only say it once because then I can count it properly. If I see you saying it twice, I'm disregarding it. So I'll take your once, Lewis. Why Devicado? Like, we haven't seen anything of him since the Underground, right? And that's not just me, is it? Shotzi Blackheart's already been done. Kushida's a good shout. Almost. Certainly somebody that we could take a look at. Certainly somebody we could take a look at. It's 2 for Garza. Don't say it more than once, Boba. I only count it once. Okay. So, Why is it? What is going on? You can... Weird. Do you know what? I think, because a few people said it more than others, we'll do Angel Garza. Angel Garza will be the last one for tonight. Adam Pearce, baby! Angel Garza. Oop. Why isn't that a good render? It's a shame. Okay, so lovely, beautiful render of Angel Garza. Angel Garza. I know you keep saying Bollywood Boys, but it keeps hiding it. Troy or Travis? Troy? Where did Troy come from? So this is gonna be the last one. Is Angel Garza for tonight? Angel Garza's actually pretty good. I mean, his main roster, he's a mid-carder, you know, but honestly, he's actually pretty damn good. I would probably give him maybe an 83. That's just me. Because, you know, realistically, none of these matter, like I said. Not really. Right, big head. Big head. Big head. Hello. Ooh, hello. What are you doing? Why are you moving so much? Right, Angel Garza, you go there. Dominik, bye-bye, mate. Superstar name, Dominik Mysterio. You can be copied, you can go away, you can bring back Fabian Eichner, and... Angel. Oh, no, I did it again, didn't I? Just the one name. Angel. Garza. There we go. Right, because this is a slightly different sizing. We can make this about the same size. Move it down a little bit. And... boom, scale. And we can make it bigger. And it sits quite nicely. He does need a push. No, Garza's not an 80. Garza can actually wrestle and he's actually quite good. I would say he's probably an 83. It fits nicely. Fits nicely. Let's get rid of that. Oh, no, not that one. I need that one gone. I'll tell you what, I'll meet you guys in the middle. Let me think about it. What have we done so far? Where's the overalls? So we've done... We didn't even need that one, so that can go. We've done an 83. We've done a 79. We've done an 80. We've done an 85. Who was 85 again? I'm having complete loss here. I'm tired. 78. I will say Walter was the 85, wasn't he? Walter would kill him. Okay, I will give him. Bye, Mr. Stuff, for the randomness. Take it easy, brother. Have a good one. I'm going to give him an 82. Bestowed upon you, Angel Garza, 82. Ranking overall. Go forth and be blessed. 82. Boom. Layer. Auto trace. It's frame. Boop. And he's on... This is going to be the last one, Cam, unfortunately. Yeah, you probably would. Let me think. So, he's on Raw. Raw, that's good. Right, okay. I like that. It's on Raw. So where's the Raw graphic? That's not the right one. And does it have the... Yes, it does. Oh, you. Take this, grab this, pop it on here. Boop. And that means that it should... Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, there we go. So, final is now at 82. There is that the... No, that's Dominik Mysterio's background. We need to find Angel Garza. Machismo. Right, so... Yeah, from 5 months ago. Because he doesn't actually... Yeah, it's fine. We don't want that going on here. Right, boop, boop. Get that. The rest of the code keeps on surprising you. Yeah. Hopefully it keeps on surprising. No gameplay to speak of as of yet. Still very early in development. They're just making models and things like that currently. And doing some, you know, menus and things like that. But there's no, like, gameplay or anything currently. Right, okay. So next thing we need is... Angel Garza. Hopefully... We'll just have something interesting on here for him. Let's take a look. Yeah, it's weird. His theme was good. I enjoyed it. But it's just, I don't know. Let's take a look. Just do Angel Garza entrance. Crazy, right? That he was doing this Raw. And he's got this new theme. It's... I don't know. It's just weird. Wait. Is that a different theme? Don't save that. March 9th, 2020. Oh no. That's fine. It looks like it'll probably be the same thing. It's not Rapido, is it? Have you got two? No, there's one that was released. That would be super annoying if he's changed it. Boop. 2 months ago. Rapido, 11 months ago. No, 9 months ago. No, it's Machismo, isn't it? It's Machismo. Machismo. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Machismo. That's fine. Right, okay. Grab this, pop it in here, paste. You really want Yokozuna in the game. I don't know if it can be in the game, if I'm honest. Angel Garza theme, stick it in there. Move it over, background video, stick that one in there. Boop, boop. And let's move this over. Wow. Total haul. Okay, so. Oh, it just sounds so gross when it's caching. Okay. Come on now. Go. Interesting. cool. He is done. Angel Garza. Angel Garza. Actually, I don't like how close the name is. Let me just change that quick. Boop. Move it down a little bit. Just down a little bit more. There we go. That'll probably look better. No, it's not much. Where is it? Down. Oh, 2 down. This is typical. Just a little bit. That's probably exactly where it was last time. Do you know what? I'm just going to leave it. It's fine. It's fine where it is. Save this. Export media encoder. Thanks, Ethan Moon. So, right. I think that is all of them. So, tonight we have done 5 of these. So, I did 5 on Twitter. I've done 5 on here. That means I had 59 to make, which means I only need to make 49 more. Oh my god. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Oh, it's gonna hurt. Sad to hear, Sam. Simon Gotch was burying everyone for years on YouTube. Probably saw it. I think everybody in the world was. Maths with VSG, yeah, and it's just unbelievable. My maths is so good. My maths is powerful. Right. Because I don't know why. So, thank you for joining me, guys. It's been a nice, chilled night, just designing stuff. You know, for the next video that will be coming out down the line, depending on what's going on. I've got to get to sleep because I got work in the morning and 2 kids. So, it's been a trip. It's been good though. I've enjoyed it. Next stream, I'm not sure. Next stream is whenever I kind of feel like it because I do a lot of stuff. I have a full-time job. This is not my full-time job. YouTube is not my full-time job. My full-time job is as a designer and animator at a company. So, I don't... This is not what I do. This is what I do for a hobby. So, it's kind of... Whenever I can do it. I'm glad that I've been able to push out videos recently because of the news and things. So, I'm trying to get faster with that, which is kind of cool. But we will see. Leon Ruff is first the next stream. Okay, Cameron, just for you. If you show up to the next stream, I will do Leon Ruff first. Right. Matt J. Hendricks just kind of nipped that one in the bud, though. They didn't confirm last gen only. That was not confirmed. So, think about that. Think about that. Yeah, school, you might have a show. That's fine. You know, depends when the streams are. The streams will only ever be around this time of the night, so it'll never be during the day in the UK, as it is for me, because this is the evening right now in the UK. So it will never ever be during the day. It will always be in the evenings. You will always catch up. So, and yeah, Xylee, we'll sort it out. If you're in Canada, okay, well, it depends. Are you in French Canada, or are you in English Canada? Because those are like 2 different time zones, right? It totally depends. Could be any time. It's 4 PM right now. Okay, it's 11 o'clock here. So, there's like a good 7-hour difference there. Depends what you're doing. And it depends if I'm doing it on the weekend, which I will be doing stuff on the weekend as well. I really wouldn't be focusing on next gen. Did they not learn their lesson from 2K15? Well, I mean, let's... Okay. It is not to say that they're focusing on next gen. It's just to say that it's not... hasn't been confirmed that it's exclusive to current gen. Would you really want to lose out an entire player base? Or use last gen hardware There's nothing wrong with... I mean, let's face it, they're going to have to revamp the engine anyway, so there's no way they're not going to revamp the engine. They've had 18 months, or they will have, in total by the time the game comes out, 18 months. So they get a few more months dev time. However, the game itself deserves... it does deserve to come out on next gen, I believe, because if you can take advantage of what next gen can do, and then just scale some of it back graphics-wise for last gen, nothing wrong with it. If you can make everything work, if they can make everything work across the board, but PS4 and Xbox, One X, just have scaled down a bit, nothing wrong with that for me. Next gen is backwards compatible, but it does depend. Back online. Good luck, Cameron. Take it easy, bud. Thank you, everybody, for joining me on this stream. It's been crazy and really good to see you all and chat to you. So, I will catch you all in the next one. Enjoy your time, and I will catch you all in the next one. Goodbye.